Ladies, I got some very disappointing news about one of our faves. Actor Kofi Siriboe recently opened up about his unconventional relationship beliefs. Now, Kofi is a new addition to this season of Harlem, and he plays a professional baseball player who doesn't believe in monogamy. So, that's guy. But it turns out that Kofi didn't have to act too hard. He says he actively practices what they call, I never even heard of this, ethical non-monogamy.
Ooh.
So he spoke to, who clapped? Did a woman clap on that? She clapped on ethical non-monogamy. So Kofi spoke to Level magazine and explained why he doesn't want to settle down with one person. Take a look.
It seems like sometimes monogamy feels like role play, and it sometimes feels restrictive, you know? So there's an element of it that feels performative. And I understand the tradition of it. I understand the deeper, you know, I understand that, but then there's a part of me that just had questions. So I went through some phases where I'm like, well, why? Why do we do it like this? And is this how I want to do it? And from observing people who play those roles, my parents included, I see some blind spots.
Okay, let me tell you how I feel. Kofi is over here using all these big words. I don't need to hear all of that. I don't need to hear that, because what you're saying is you want to hold around. That's what I hear. That's what, all of what you said, just you went around the mulberry bush. This is a waste of my time, because I could be out with somebody else who would want to commit, all right? It takes you all night to explain why you see blind spots. Let me tell you where you don't see blind spots, in monogamy. You don't see blind spots in monogamy. There is nothing performative or role-playing about monogamy. So if I feel, Kofi, you got it mixed up, because you know when you see the blind spots? When you're doing it with a bunch of women. It's a lot of blind spots. You know why? Because you're juggling so many women, it's hard to see them clearly. So I know you think you're being honest, and I don't know if that makes it okay. Now, I just say you want to be single instead of doing all of that. So you saying non-ethical monogamy, that does not change the fact that you are sharing yourself with multiple women. This so-called ethical non-monogamy, I hear it because it seems to be happening more and more these days. I'm hearing about that. All the men are smiling. Tell me, men, y'all like non-ethical monogamy? Yeah, everybody, yeah, that's because y'all all sitting by a woman. You scared to clap. And that's okay. But I'm hearing about it more and more because Neo is in a polyamorous relationship. Neo has 3 women, but news just came in. He just revealed he just added a 4th woman to the thing. So what I'm guessing, you got 4 women, I'm guessing there's gonna be a family photo coming soon with all of them. But he refers to all of them as his wives. So I don't know who came up with the term ethical non-monogamy, because I don't see anything ethical or monogamous about it. For me, I don't know, for me, other people it might work, but I do have to reveal something. It's so funny when I think about it. I was asked to be, at one point, in a polyamorous relationship. Yes, I was. Marco, shut up. Yes, Marco, I was asked. You act like don't nobody want me in between their wives. Yes, I was asked, Marco.
He just knows you're a good Christian-loving church girl, Sherri.
I know, I am. But it doesn't change the fact that I was asked. I'm gonna tell you this, it was an actor. He shall remain nameless. He's a brilliant actor. People do know him. And he was liking me, and he propositioned me. And this is what he said. He said, I have more than one woman. He said, I got more than one woman. I have my main girl, and I have 2 other women. And I would like you to be my 4th girlfriend. He said, this is what he said. And I'm sitting, we're sitting there doing a Zoom. He said, but you would be in 2nd position because I love my main girl. And I see her every weekend. Nothing gets in front of that. And he said, and I really like you, Sherri. And I wanted you to let you know that. And I'm sitting here going, wait a minute, what in the world? Just, because I liked him too. And I said, so you telling me you need a different woman for each business day? But that's what I was thinking in my head. But I said, respectfully, it's way too much for me. But I love the fact that he was honest and upfront. He was so honest and upfront, I almost ended up in a daggone throuple. This one right here. So, wait a minute, hold on. It's not a throuple. It was a quadruple. 3, 4. No, actually, it was a quintuple. That's what it would have been. It would have been a quintuple. But for me, when he was talking to me about it, I felt like it was a lazy way of committing. Because in my opinion, when you do these polyamorous things, you never get the fullness of one person or experience. And you never get to feel like the fullness of all the love that a woman has to give you, because you're trying to piecemeal qualities from multiple people. So, you know, Kofi, I love you, Kofi. We just gotta agree to disagree. But I'm really interested to know what y'all think about this situation. How do you feel about ethical non-monogamy? So I want you to scan the QR code and let us know in the comments. Tell me how you feel, all right? It's a subject that...
It's growing. More people are doing it.
Like the lady up in here. She was like, ethical non-monogamy, I love it. So... We have women who are
and
into
in other countries, it's the norm, you know?
You said what?
In other countries, it's really the norm.
Yeah, but we in other countries. We right here next to Hackensack, New Jersey. I'm not in another country, I'm here. But some people, I would love to hear what people think about it.